Good morning, everybody. This is Mrs. Olvera here, principal of Joseph Case Junior High School, with Backyard Enrichment video number 52, coming to you from my backyard here in Swansea. A little bit foggy to start out today, but promise of better things to come in a nice, warm, sunny afternoon. We start this video out, as we do all of our backyard enrichment videos, with a shout out of appreciation as we in the final days of school. I was in contact the other day with 8th grade math teacher Miss Pendleton. Miss Pendleton's spending her first year in 8th grade after spending some time teaching 7th grade. She's done a great job this year guiding our students through the school closure and keeping them up with their math education. She's a great communicator, keeps families informed all the time, believes in positive relationships and helping us out in any way she can. She's been with us for quite a few years. We appreciate you, Ms. Pendleton, for all that you do for our students in our school. Thank you. So, yeah, a little foggy this morning. A lot of birds in the background today. They're kind of active. I think they're waiting for the sun to come out as well. Yesterday, not such a nice day. It was okay in the morning, but boy, in the afternoon did it rain. Some heavy, heavy downpours. I took Jake for his first ever drive with that learner's permit, and we had to bail out on that because it started pouring rain. But while we were out, we decided on a little treat. So we got some nice Chinese takeout from Luke's Inn, one of my favorite places to go. So that was great. And what else? Card game after that. So it was a great day. For today's backyard enrichment video, again, I don't think a week's gone by without birds, and that's not going to change this week. Frequent visitor to the bird feeder, a little bit harder to catch because they come and go really quickly. But it's a very cool bird. It's been one of my favorites. So let's take a look at that visitor to the bird feeder. This is the white-breasted nuthatch, Sitta carolinensis. A small bird with a large head and almost no neck. The tail is very short and the long, narrow bill is straight or slightly upturned. White-breasted nuthatches are gray-blue on the back with a frosty white face and underparts. White-breasted nuthatches are birds of mature woods, and they're more often found in deciduous than coniferous forests. You can also find them at woodland edges and in open areas with large trees such as parks, wooded suburbs, and yards. White-breasted nuthatches are agile birds that creep along trunks and large branches, probing into bark furrows with their straight, pointed bills. Like other nuthatches, they often turn sideways and upside down on vertical surfaces as they forage. They don't lean against their tails the way woodpeckers do. White-breasted nuthatches eat mainly insects, including weevil larvae, wood-boring beetle larvae, other beetles, ants, caterpillars, stink bugs, as well as spiders. They also eat seeds and nuts, including acorns, sunflower seeds, and sometimes crops such as corn. At bird feeders, they eat sunflower seeds, peanuts, suet, and peanut butter. White-breasted nuthatches typically build their nests in natural tree cavities or abandoned woodpecker holes. They sometimes enlarge these holes, but rarely excavate them entirely on their own. Nuthatches are smaller than woodpeckers, and white-breasted nuthatches don't seem bothered by nest holes considerably larger than they are. The female builds the nest on her own, lining the nest cavity with fur, bark, and lumps of dirt. She then builds a nest cup of fine grass, shredded bark, feathers, and other soft material. She often reuses the nest hole in subsequent years. The female lays 5 to 9 eggs, spotted with reddish-brown. The female incubates the eggs and is fed on the nest by the male. The incubation period is 12 to 14 days. Both parents feed the young, and the young leave the nest in 14 to 26 days. There is only one brood per year. In winter, white-breasted nuthatches join foraging flocks led by chickadees or titmice, perhaps because it makes food easier to find, or because more birds can keep an eye out for predators. Take a look around the edge of any woods you have in your yard. You may see the very cool white-breasted nuthatch. Well, that is today's backyard enrichment video on a Friday. Only 5 school days left. Get out there today, get your work done, get out in the yard. It's going to be a fantastic day, and I think a fantastic weather weekend to be outside. Exercise, work, play, and in general, enjoy the great outdoors. Maybe you'll see something new, and you can check it out and learn something new. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great weekend. As we always say, we're all Cardinals. We're all in this together, and I will be back with you next week. 5 more days. Monday will be backyard enrichment number 53. Thanks.